Well, for 17 seasons, we have watched Gail, Tom, and Padma crown the king of the kitchen on Bravo's hit culinary competition, Top Chef. This season, the All-Stars brought out the big guns, or, well, should we say the big knives, in the most challenging season to date. Take a look.
So which one of you said you would never do this again?
It is good to be back. 15 chefs have returned, the fiercest this competition has ever seen.
Savages. This season will be the most difficult season of Top Chef.
Go hard or go home, right?
It's like they never left.
Gail, it is so good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, Sarah. All things considered, we are fine. We are healthy. We are hunkered down at home in New York. And, we are taking one day at a time. How about you?
We're doing the same thing. Every day is a new day. I'm finding homeschooling pretty challenging. Are you doing that at your house?
Oh, sure am.
So let's talk about just kind of what's going on right now in the restaurant industry. Obviously, they are in crisis mode. But I think the question that everybody wants to know, too, is how can we as individuals help?
If there are favorite local restaurants, friends in the restaurant industry who are suffering, millions, I'm talking millions of people have been off or furloughed. So, any donation you can make to the relief fund of a restaurant, to a gift to a restaurant, think about it as buying futures in a restaurant so that you can spend that money when the restaurant reopens, or even doing takeout from a place you trust. But the real help needs to come from the government. And there has been a bill signed to law for a big stimulus package for small businesses that will definitely help restaurants and hospitality workers, but it is not enough. It truly isn't. So we're all just doing the best we can. And I think we need to think about, any dollar we have to just help and boost and support and spread the word. The hashtag if you're out there is save restaurants.
Yeah, and I think a lot of these restaurants have also started these GoFundMe pages to help support the staff, which I have, tried to help with too. And I think even in that small way we can. I know that a lot of us are obviously cooking a lot more at home. Are you sticking to some
all I do
dishes? Are your kids helping?
Helping is an interesting term, but I appreciate your positivity, Sarah. We are doing some cooking together, and we're trying to give the kids little tasks to not only give them confidence and teach them about cooking, but so that we all feel involved. And it also passes the time. Things like setting the table, measuring ingredients, stirring the pancake mix, cracking the eggs. All these little things, I think, instill a sense of confidence and independence in your children, and they also just help us all get through the day.
Okay, so let's talk about season 17.
Yes.
17, can you believe it's season 17 of Top Chef?
I feel like I've come to visit you almost every season. We were about 13 when we started this full operation.
That's right.
So it is incredible. I mean, we don't take it for granted for a moment that the last 15 years of our lives and 17 seasons have been spent making this show that we all love so much. Top Chef has been an incredible adventure around the world.
Yeah. So I watched the first episode last night. I loved seeing so many familiar faces. So this is an all-star season in LA.
Yes.
First of all, tell us who we're going to see this season. Some of the all-stars.
We're so proud that we were able to bring back all either runners-up, people who were in the top 5 of their season, or people who were fan favorites, who our viewers and audience really loved and were invested in. And it's amazing to see what they're doing now, how much they've changed, how they've grown, what they're cooking, and the way that they work together, which was completely amazing and inspiring to watch.
It's like you have some special guests on. Is Kelly Clarkson on this season?
Yeah, it was really fun to see how engaged she was and what a fan she is. That was really cool. Randall Park and Ali Wong do an episode. Jon Favreau does an episode. He's been a fan for years. All of our really great supporters have come out to play with us.
I feel like every season there's a kind of a new challenge or something changes, like stakes in the game change. Is there any differences this season?
One, the prize is double what it's ever been before. It's $250,000, which is a substantial amount of money.
Wow.
And then we do a really special finale, which, I well up whenever I start to think about it. We went to Italy with our chefs this year. We went in November. So rest assured, it was all done long before, we all had to shelter and stay home. And long before Italy shut down in the way it is now. thankfully, we got there. We spent 2 glorious weeks in northwestern Tuscany. It was a spectacular trip and something we'd been trying to do for years. Getting to Europe for Top Chef was always a goal. And I just can't wait to see them, and I can't wait to show everybody what we were able to do there.
I'm so looking forward to watching this season and kind of traveling vicariously through the show with you. And you all can watch Bravo Top Chef every Thursday night at 10 p.m. on Bravo. Thanks, Gail.
Thanks, Sarah. Be well.